Guys, it's Domino, and today I'm going to be showing you March 2013 Ipsy bag. Woo! So I got this yesterday, which I don't know what's up with the shipping on Beauty Army and Ipsy, but they both came early because I was supposed to receive this bag today. Although I didn't receive it late on Monday, but anyway, so I'm just going to show you this stuff. First we got the bag. As you can see, it's adorable. It has the nice nautical striped print on there, and it has anchors and rope. The material kind of feels like, you know, it feels the same as like a winter coat or a windbreaker that you would get from like Target. So I was kind of hoping more for a cloth bag, but I mean, whatever. It still is useful and functional, although it almost looks like the colors are bleeding already, so whatever. That's my material preference. So I'm going to start with the most exciting to the least exciting, and I'm going to take out this brush because it was not part of anything that was in here. So anyway, the least exciting for me are these LA Fresh or La Fresh facial makeup removing towelettes. I actually do have stuff from La Fresh because I got a sneak peek mystery box during the holidays, and they included this pack of like 30 hand sanitizer wipes, and they smell nice. They're great, but it was kind of like these 30 wipes are $10. Like, so this is makeup remover wipes, and it removes all kinds of makeup and adds vitamin E. So these are a nice travel size. I have other makeups I'd probably use regularly, but if you open them, they have a nice little seal here, so you know that they're gonna stay, you know, dry. It smells a little like lavender. Yeah, so that's cool. I probably would not have bought that. The next thing, oh, I have two makeup brushes in here that are not part of the set. The next thing, which I find not as exciting, is this Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist. It's a spray hydration, tones and refreshes, and it refreshes with a blend of rosehip, ylang ylang. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. I looked on Wikipedia just to find out. And it's all organic and fun like that. And I feel as though it's important to kind of streamline your beauty routine to more natural products, because I know my skin has felt better after getting them, although it's kind of hard because, like, it's hard to get good organic products that are cheaper and they actually work. But anyway, I'm gonna spray it on my hand because, yeah, it actually has a very strong smell of the ylang ylang. Whatever. So that actually, it smells like rose, but not as powdery, and a little bit, I would say almost a little bit more masculine. I know that sounds weird. I sprayed this on my face a couple times yesterday. It's a little sticky. Like not, and when I say sticky, I don't mean like bothersomely sticky. It's just like, oh, I mean, this is kind of a weird thing, but you know, it works. And the last thing in here is the Glam RX palette. Now, when I say last thing, I'm kind of lying. It's the last thing in my bag, but there's also two little, oh, I filled this up. So there's these two little circle ones were included in it. And this is a Yabby polish in Sauvane and Sand Dune. I really like this little palette. I needed a mirror, so this was a pleasant little surprise for me. It also has a magnetized bottom, so you can stick eyeshadow in it. However, I need stickers because the Stila ones, because these are all from the Stila holiday set, they are flying all over the place. They're also pretty big, so as you can see, it doesn't hold that much stuff, but I mean, I had, like, there's a There was a blush in there, but I couldn't get it. So, I mean, you can still fit, like, you know, these ones you could probably fit like 10 of them. These other ones here, you're gonna have to fit not as many. But, I mean, you could probably stick even a little brush in there if you wanted to. If you somehow had, if they had like little travel baby brushes. I like it. I think this is actually a clever, this is probably honestly what made the bag for me. I mean, other than the bag itself, which is cute. Um, as for these two polishes, as for these two eyeshadows, So Vain is a nice little like teal, as you can see. It's not super duper pigmented, but I actually would like to try it wet and see how it's like. And then Sand Dune is kind of covered in So Vain, but oh, it's like a sandy. They're not exactly gonna be really flattering on me, I feel, but actually I'm wearing Sand Dune right now. And my sloppy makeup. Well, anyway, this is the Ipsy palette. So, oh, and the two eyeshadows were from the brand Yaby, Y-A-B-Y. So, I mean, they're from Canada. It's an interesting little brand, and honestly, with this bag, it's a little disappointing, in the way that, like, I think it's worth the money. I think it's worth the $10 for pretty much this bag and the Glamour X palette by themselves, especially with the two eyeshadows in there. But I mean, like, and I'm probably honestly going to be using the Glamour X palette as well as this. Like, they're probably actually going to be thrown in the bag, which is better than what I can say for the other bags. But for this month, it was kind of like, I mean, obviously these are not too exciting, but the lash cards weren't that exciting. It just, you know, I don't know, it just seemed like a little stuff that I probably wouldn't use as much, or just things I'm not as excited for. But it's still worth 10 bucks. So yeah, I'm gonna be back real soon with a little haul video, and I'll see you guys soon.